If I'm in the kitchen, that means I'm cooking. So, anyways, I am making lasagna soup, but instead of your regular tomato-based lasagna soup, I am making a creamy lasagna soup. You know, the people around me are allergic to tomatoes, so, but y'all know your girl food too good to miss out on. So when I cook, you know, I try to be considerate of other people. Plus, if I'm making a whole big crock pot, it's just me in the house. I'm not gonna eat all that. So I make enough to share, and I be considerate of other people's dietary needs or allergies. So that's what I'm doing. I am shredding up my chicken real quick. I got one more piece to shred up. And then I will start to make my lasagna noodles in the same water and broth in which I boil my chicken in. That's gonna give it some little extra flavor. Actually, I can start that now. Get some of that seasoning off of the But yes, so I went and got my nails done this morning. They needed to be done, y'all. I know I'm in the shutdown, I ain't getting paid. But, you know, my dad sent me some money. Shout out to you, Pops. Got my nails done. And 4 quarts of water. Okay, I'm gonna need to add some more water to the bottom. So I got my nails done. Soon as I was walking out of the nail shop, Walmart texted me, said that my pickup order is ready just in time, and my hair appointment is at 2. So I have another 45 minutes to you know, get all of this in the crock pot and be done. So I said break this into 2-inch pieces. Okay, I've never made this before, guys, so this is the first time. Let's see if I do this and then break it again like that. And since I only had like an hour or so to spare, I tried to go ahead and just boil the chicken on the stove rather than let the chicken cook in the crock pot, because that would have took a long time and I only have a little bit of time. And I won't be home for a while. Once I do this, I'm gonna go to my hair appointment at 2, like I said. And I am going to go to the fair with the women's group from my church after that. And so by the time I get home tonight, this needs to be done. So I went ahead and just boiled the chicken for about 30 minutes and seasoned up that water real good. Added everything else into the crock pot and let that start cooking, making a good little roux, and shredding up the chicken, boiling this now. Once the chicken adds in there and that gets done boiling, I can throw it all in the pot, and it's gonna be good and ready when I get home tonight. Oh, this expires on my birthday in 2 years. Nice. So yeah, that's really all I'm doing. That's gonna be my day. I'm not gonna stay at the fair too long. Child, it's crazy outside, and I like to be at home. Once I be with my little group, about an hour or 2, we take some pictures. I'm gonna give me a funnel cake, and I'm gonna come home, eat my soup, enjoy my funnel cake in peace. So that's really all I did today. It's Friday, October 10th. So this is day 10 of the fast. The reading has been going great. Daniel is still not a king, guys. So, yeah, I really don't have much to add. So I'm gonna quit saying and get on down. Bye. All right, y'all. Day 15 of the fast. Day 15 of the shutdown. We got a half of a check, maybe a little bit more than half. Oh, we got about a half of a check. Well, I got about a half of a check. So not really feeling the full effects of it. But the next pay period, when them 0 checks hit, I think that work is gonna get a little crazy. People are already kind of like, oh yes, my check looking horrible. You know, people are not really happy about having to be at work still. So I don't know. Everybody's financial situation is different. And Trump or politicians, period, are just saying so many things about it. None of it equals you're gonna be getting paid anytime soon. So people are really not trying to hear it. People are concerned about, people have car notes, young kids. The job is sending out emails with resources. Different credit unions and banks are offering this. Mortgage companies are allowing you to miss 2 payments, but you're gonna have a penalty fee. I think after the shutdown lasts for a certain period of time, we qualify for unemployment, but since technically we're not unemployed, it's like borrowed money, which is basically a loan. They're sending out SNAP applications, all these different food bank resources, which I think is really helpful. So hopefully some people are getting the options that they need, because this is a very trying time. I just talked to one of my neighbors. She's active duty air. She said they got paid, but because active duty is still getting paid, but according to her, this next paycheck is up in the air, But I thought that active duty was good. I thought that they weren't missing a beat. So, y'all think it's just up for everybody, and that sucks for them because they just moved into this house not too long ago, and they're already like, because moving is expensive. So you just move and then you lose your pay shortly after. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on, but God is in control. We are not worried. Like I tell my coworkers, if push comes to shove, I will be in the food pantry line at the church, honey. And somebody at that church knows somebody with some connections with a way that I can make some money. I am not worried, okay? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. We good, but we gonna trust the Lord to work it out like he always does. This is only a test. Still on point with my readings. We're in Judges now. I read Judges chapter 4 and 5 last night, or 3 and 4. 3 and 4 last night. I'm gonna try to hit 5 and 6 tonight. 3 and 4, I was like, wow. It's crazy stuff going on here, but so eye